Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO44 coming at you with another video. All right, so congratulations to the Denver Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Porter, KCP, all those guys on winning their NBA championship with the Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets finally got their first NBA championship. I'm very, very happy for their team. I don't have any bad energy for them. Uh, Unfortunately, I didn't watch a single second of it. I don't. I'm telling you, I did not watch a single jump shot, not a single hoisted trophy. I ain't as much as glanced at anything except for the Facebook post that said day one. So congratulations, them. I tell you, when I don't care about something, I really stay away from it. I don't know how y'all feel about stuff that you don't care about, but when it comes to me, if I don't like something, I avoid it. And a Nuggets Heat matchup was not something I was about to watch more than a quarter of. It just wasn't happening. It was too easy to tell what was about to happen. Miami got as far as they could get. They were a solid team somehow, even though their roster was trash. They found a way to get to the finals, and they ran into a real juggernaut. And the Denver Nuggets were able to win the championship with only 8 players. They hid the rest of their roster. Nobody will ever remember that their roster was actually not very good on the back end of it. Maybe they develop some of those guys a little later. I'm pretty sure they're going to get players on their team now, so next year the roster is definitely going to be better. But this year, they got away with winning an entire championship with no bench. And I stand on that. So that's really what it comes down to, man. Congratulations to them. I have no interest in watching no highlights and nothing like that. I'm telling you, this is one of those situations where I'm happy it happened. But as far as me watching, I didn't get a chance to really get into this one at all this year. But, you know, it is what it is, man. The Nuggets were a worthy NBA champion. Jokic is one of the best players ever and deserves his first NBA championship. Murray, I'm very happy to see him return from those knee injuries and get back to what he was doing, which was basically one of the best clutch players on the planet Earth. Porter, I know what type of brace he said he was playing with, so for him to win a championship on a back brace is something that I won't soon forget. KCP, second NBA championship. Bruce Brown got his ring. DeAndre Jordan finally got an NBA championship ring. You know, it's just a good thing for those guys, man. I'm not mad at them. You know, Christian Braun gets the championship ring in his rookie season. So these are things that just come to mind, man. These things definitely come to mind. I'm very happy for their team overall. You know, Thomas Bryant, my old Laker buddy over here, he got himself an NBA championship ring. That was a good decision, requesting a trade from the LA Lakers. Darvin Ham didn't want to play him. Mike Malone didn't want to play him either, but I'll tell you this, he's a lot happier over there not being played than he was over here not being played. So this is what it is. Congratulations to him getting the championship. And, you know, Mike Malone got his championship ring, man. Maybe he can start feeling a bit more relaxed about everything, because he sure was wound up in these playoffs, especially about my Los Angeles Lakers. You would think he would just kind of beat us and move on, but he probably talking about us right now. Whatever, dude, you got your ring. Congratulations. And so that's what I got to say as a Laker fan. You know, I'm not bitter about them beating us. They beat us fair and square. It wasn't no question about who was a better team. They ain't leave us no room, a leg to stand on or nothing. I obviously was talking a lot of crap about the Denver Nuggets as it pertains to not respecting their team, because I had a lot of respect for depth and they didn't have a whole lot of it. But apparently they didn't need a whole lot of it, and that's key to what we understand at this point. So lucky for them, they were able to have the best of health to keep their team intact this year so that they could actually capture it, and they did that. So you got to give them credit. They were the best team in the Western Conference for the good majority of the season, if not the entire thing. And they never let up, man. They never let up. Teams like Sacramento, the Lakers making trades, all types of different stuff. So, you know, they didn't let up at all. They kept on their focus, and it didn't matter who was coming out of the East, because chances are they were going to probably beat that team anyway, to be completely honest with you. So it happened to be Miami Heat. And it took 5 games. And I told you guys, after the Heat won their first game, I told you they ain't win another one. And they didn't. Because at the end of the day, that's just what it was. The Nuggets were that good this year. They hit every shot they needed to hit. And I'll tell you, their offense was comparable to some of the better offenses I remember. I think about teams like the Spurs, who were excellent executing teams. Dallas, the year that they beat the Miami Heat, was an excellent scoring, executing team. And when I think of execution, that means like, can you hit the big shots? Can you hit the key shots that teams need you to miss in order for them to stay in the games? And the answer is, those teams didn't miss those shots, and as a result, they were always able to get that championship in the end. And Denver ain't no different. They just hit more shots. They execute down the stretch better. They manage deficits better. And they just know how to win, man. They know how to win. I don't think they're done winning. And I'm telling people, I got the Nuggets winning the championship next year if things stay the way they are right now. I just think that they're a very difficult team to defeat, and I don't think anybody's about to put together anything that's really going to do it, especially if they get better like I think they're going to do. Now, I haven't looked at their situation, but I can tell you right now, they could upgrade DeAndre Jordan at center position. They can upgrade a few of those players that they refuse to play down the back of that bench. They know for a fact after winning a championship, they're going to have some free agents knocking on their door. So Denver's coming back better next year, unless they do what the Lakers did and overthink it after winning a championship and bring yourselves pieces that don't fit just because they're discounts and want to play for a team that won a championship. That's a mistake. Don't make that mistake, Denver. Keep your continuity. Keep the front eight core because they won, and I have a good feeling that they're gonna be right back next year doing it again because they got the timeline intact. KCP ain't about to retire. Porter ain't about to retire. Murray, Jokic, none of those guys are retiring. Gordon not retiring. Brown not retiring. Braun's a rookie. So it's like they got everything that they need to do this again next season, and it should be a lot better because they just have a better bench. So I'm telling y'all, people need to get ready for what they're doing. Denver is not done. I expect them to be in the mix next year as a heavy favorite contender in the Western Conference. Jokic is not going to get any worse. In fact, I expect that he's going to get even better, and that doesn't bode well for the rest of us. Western Conference, it sure does not. So that's just really what I wanted to say, man. Like I said, I didn't watch a single second of that stuff tonight. I might go back and watch the ring ceremony, see the celebration of just the trophy in the air, just because, that's just part of what we do here. We are NBA fans, so we definitely want to see the big trophy go up. But at the end of the day, this was just one of them years where I had a lot going on in my world, and their team just wasn't interesting to me. The Heat, I really didn't care about. And it just is what it is, man. Just that's what it was. But I am happy that we had a new NBA Finals champion, a different Finals matchup for the first time. These two teams. And I just think that the NBA overall just had to bite the bullet on the ratings. You know what I mean? Just got to bite the bullet and let cities have their victory. Let Denver have their moment. So this is that. Congratulations to all the Colorado fans out there, everybody who's supporting the Denver Nuggets. And there's no hard feelings from this Laker fan. I really don't think nothing of it. It just is what it is. We weren't good enough. So why would I complain? So that's pretty much what I got to say, man. My name is BDF44. I thank you all for watching. I'm out.